welcome to the third live chat event of Fans Questions Live at Miss Supranational 2017. My name's Alicia McCallum and I'm representing the beautiful country of Australia. I'm studying primary teaching at university and I love children and I work with them every day. I live in the beautiful Hunter Valley with lots of vineyards and wine, and I even have some kangaroos in my backyard.
Wow.
And hello, I'm Yasemin and I'm 19 years old and I'm coming from Turkey and I'm studying at psychology first year and I have a dog. I missed she a lot. I love animals and I love books and I play basketball too. That's me.
Hello, my name is Karina Nadilania. I represent a beautiful country, the wonderful Indonesia. I was an economic student. I have graduated now, and I've been involving in an NGO called 1000 Guru, or 1,000 Teacher, an organization that focusing on children's education in borders and remote areas of the country, because I believe education can make our life better.
So, my name is Bojana Bojanic, I'm representing Serbia and I have a 22 years old. So, I graduated before 10 days on security and criminalistics. I have my beautiful bunny, she's named Lou, and I love her a lot. I really miss my family. I hope they are watching us now. So, one kiss for all of you guys and thank you for watching.
Hello and hello Romania. My name is Bianca Tirisin, I'm 19 years old and I'm representing Romania. I hope guys you watch on Facebook and also on YouTube. I kiss all of you. And I want to tell about myself that I'm a motorbike lover.
Wow.
I have, I have two beautiful dogs. I love Chow Chow dogs. And I'm a dancer, I'm a singer. I'm a first student at management economics, and now I have a project for renovating our hospital, my town hospital, for pediatric department. So I'm a little bit busy with my exams and my activities also. Kisses from Romania.
Hello everyone, my name is Karima Batutele. I am 21 years old and I'm representing the beautiful country of Canada, the second largest country in the world. So something special about my country, we have so much to offer. My country is culturally diverse. We have two official languages, so we have French, bonjour à tout le monde, and we have English. Thank you so much for watching. And I will talk to you a little bit more about myself. So I am a student at the University of Ottawa, the university located in the capital of Canada. And so I study communication, so the study of the media, journalism, because I believe that today communication is something that is extremely important and it keeps countries together. And I believe right now we're using social media, we're using communication to work everyone together and to be united. And also something else about myself is that other than communications and all of that, I truly believe in volunteering and in helping one another. That is why I am working with the shelters, with different shelters in Canada in order to reduce the level of depression and suicide when we talk about anything that has to do with women and anything that has to do with violence, really. So I'm all about peace, and that is a value that we can find all through Canada. Thank you very much.
Hello, good night everyone. Boa noite, Brasil. I am Tainá Lima, I'm 21 years old and I'm from Brazil. I study veterinary medicine, and since Portuguese is my native language, I prefer comfortable expressing my native language, okay?
Oh, great girls. So we have our first question from Canada. So I have to touch a little bit laptop because I can't see nothing. So you know that. The first question is, what is your biggest fart in the world today and why? From the beer. I mean first one. Excuse me. It's the first one question from Oira Ruditsk. I'm sorry if I'm wrong to say something. First question is, who do you think is the sexiest man alive today? For Canada.
It's for Brazil.
Ah, from Brazil.
It's a tough question.
No, the letters is so
Yes.
small. Sorry.
Na minha opinião, o homem mais sexy do Brasil é o Neymar.
In Brazilians' opinion, the most sexiest man in Brazil is the football player Neymar.
Oh,
Wow.
imagine.
Porque ele representa muito bem o nosso país através do esporte.
Because he represents in a very good way our country, her country Brazil, in the sport.
E ele mostra a nossa garra brasileira.
Because he show also to the world the powerful of the Brazilians.
Pelo fato dele ser uma pessoa muito humilde, que cresceu muito rápido na vida, durante a vida.
Because he is a very good example of our people. Because he is a very nice person in a simple way, and he grows up in his work. He is a very sexy, is a very success man now in Brazil.
Eu tenho muita admiração por ele.
It's not only about being the sexiest man, but she admires a lot these men because of his power at work.
Right. So now it's a question from Canada. So I have to focus. What is your biggest fear in the world today and why?
So what is my biggest fear in the world today and why? That is a very, very good question. And my biggest fear in the world today is that people will stop believing in their willpower. So by that I mean is I fear that people will stop believing that they can make a difference in the world, that they could change the things that they see that are wrong, or the things that they see need to be improved. For example, if you see that the educational system need a new program, you really need to believe in yourself that you can change those things. This world has raised amazing leaders in every single nation. We have someone who is inspirational. She was talking about Neymar, who's inspirational in Brazil, but also in the world. And so for me, is that people will stop believing in the real power of changing the world. But at the same time, I know that will not happen. You know why? Because we live in a world where there are so many things to be inspired from. For example, when you are at school, there are so many different activities that you can do. Professors, for example, teachers, people you meet in the street can inspire you every single day. So yes, my biggest fear is that people will stop believing in themselves. But we have so many things to be inspired about that I really hope that will not happen. Thank you very much for the question.
Romania, are you ready
Yes.
for the
Let's
next
see,
question?
Serbia.
Taufik Hidayat.
It's an Indonesian name.
I think
Really?
so.
Yeah.
We are sorry that we will pronounce
Yeah.
that wrong. So Taufik is in my language. I can tell it's Taufik Hidayat. I'll spell right in Romanian. So
Thank you. So, what have you done in your life that you must regret, and how you move on from it?
yes, I'm 19 years old, so I realized that I don't regret anything in my life because I have like two folders in my mind. When you regret something, it's like you didn't like that experience. It wasn't an experience for you to learn from that. So I have two folders, like one folder's with great experience. I love that experience. Wow, I learned so much. But also with a wrong experience with something that had happened, something bad, an accident or something. But I learned from that folder too. So I think if you have regrets in your life, you don't have that power to learn from that.
Yes.
Or your activities, you need to learn at every step, and that's why I'm here. I'm in learning. I'm just 19 years old, so you will have so many regrets, but don't think that. No regrets. Just don't focus on that regret. That was an experience. Yes, I done something bad in that experience, but that was just an experience. You must learn from that.
We love you, Romania. Great. Oh no, question for me.
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
So it's from Huaya Rudik.
Okay.
Okay, again, if I spell it wrong, I'm so sorry, Huaya. So, do you have any unique family traditions? And if so, what are they? What are they? What are them, maybe? What are them?
I should say that I really love my family a lot and I really miss them a lot. But before 19 years, my father died. So
Sorry.
I realized the different life, and now it's tradition to make a barbecue and go something to walk or do something and to be with my mother because she is one of the most beautiful women in the world for me, really. I'm so sorry now.
Stay strong.
Thank you.
So,
But-
hi, Boyana, Mama, Virginia,
And I'm so happy to have her, to have my grandma, to have my brother, and all of my family are so amazing and they support me a lot in every step in the world. Really, I'm so thankful. So guys, I love you so much.
Oh my God. Thank
You
you.
know what? I can't see my friends crying.
Thank you. And as you can see, guys, this is a very sensitive subject, talking about family. And I think we have built another family here,
Yeah.
a sister
We
here.
have a
And so
huge
that's why we're
family.
here, everyone together, and we support each other. And so don't feel alone.
Yeah.
No,
we are
I
here.
don't feel alone. I have you guys here.
You have your mom,
Yeah.
you have your rabbit,
Yes.
you have your brother.
And you
have
have
the
people
whole
who ask you
nations of Serbia.
questions.
And Indonesia.
And Turkey also.
Yeah.
Don't
Merhaba,
forget.
aşkım. So, we have a question from beautiful Indonesia.
Thank you.
Nugroho Marton. Okay, if you were given a power to bring a person from the past, who would have she or she be and why?
Well, I have options between Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, or Nelson Mandela. We all know that the world is facing so many problems now, especially violence and war, and it happens because of the lack of tolerance. And I believe if I could bring one of them, they would be a great example of showing the world to build compassion and tolerance, to live the diversities, to unite in diversities, so the world become more in harmony and be a better place. We're still crying.
No, no, I don't cry. So, Turkey, we have a huge question. Indra Iskandar.
It's also an Indonesian name.
And we don't have in Turkey. Yeah. what she's saying.
If you were chosen to be Society General
Secretary General.
Secretary General of United Nations for 1 month only, what would you do make the world a better place to live? Oh, great
That's a good
question.
question.
Thank you.
Tough one.
What can I do for make the world a better place? I always believe that, like, it starts in personality. Like, be a good person, like act like a be good person, and make your social life good. Like, it's like becoming everything step by step. It starts on your own. So if I have a 1 month, like, maybe we can, I don't know, I prefer like yogi or meditation. Like, I want the people look their inside, look their goods, their beliefs.
To reflect.
Yeah, and it's like, maybe it can be help to everything to make good. I believe that. So that's my mind.
I think that
I agree with you.
I think that one person can't change the life,
Yeah.
world. I
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
So-
reflect and just the meditation and focus, you
Just-
can help
just
each other.
Just,
Yeah.
I mean, just meditation, like just open-minded. Just keep your mind wide open. Just
Healthy
try
body,
to
healthy
understand
mind.
yourself, try to understand other people. Just I want to say that.
Australia.
See, it's Indonesian again.
Again.
Oh, thank you, Indonesian pageant lovers. Mwah.
Look, Romanian name. No, it's not there.
Lingga Perkasa. It's okay?
Lingga Perkasa, yes.
What makes you confident?
What makes me confident? There's three things that I believe that make me confident. One is to always have a smile, to be myself, and the support and love that I have from my family and my friends. I believe that if you're always smiling, you can be confident, you can face any situation, any experience. And even if you're not on the inside confident, if you're smiling on the outside, it comes through and people will believe that you're confident. And especially in this competition, confidence is everything. It's going to help you, it's going to make people feel comfortable as well. And from what I've seen so far, everyone has beautiful big smiles. So
Don't
everyone
forget to
looks very
smile.
confident, big smiles. Also, to be yourself. I think that being yourself, there's no other way to be than being yourself, and you can't be confident pretending to be someone else because it's too hard to maintain and do. Where if you just being yourself, you're going to be confident because you're confident in who you are. And then having support and love from your family and your friends, you can't get anywhere without them. They're there for you every step of the way, and knowing that they have your back, you can be confident in any situation, any experience you're going to go into. So they're the three things that help me and make me more confident.
Great. So we again have a question from beautiful Brazil.
Brazil.
Is maybe Indonesian name?
I Indonesian.
Hussein Mogt. This is a Turkish name,
No.
right?
Maybe.
No, actually not.
Maybe Arabic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So give us one word to describe your country and then explain why do you choose this world.
Então, a palavra que descreve meu país é a natureza.
So the best word to describe my country is nature.
Não é porque é o país que eu represento, mas
It's not because of the country I represent.
o Brasil possui os maiores patrimônios naturais entre todos os países.
Brazil has one of the most important nature in the world and represents a lot of in this whole world the nature.
E eu não vejo outra palavra para usar que não seja a natureza.
She can say another word than say about the huge nature in Brazil, like Amazon and everything.
So beautiful Canada.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Ui.
Ui, Simberto. Ui, Simberto.
Simberto.
What is the greatest contribution from your country to the world?
Wow. What is the greatest contribution from my country to the world? I believe that every country has something to offer to the world, and that's one of the reasons why we are here to share our culture. But when it comes to Canada, I think that Canada has a lot. I go again on the idea of diversity. In 1970, Canada became a country that accepted multiculturalism as a policy. And so I believe that Canada accepted many, has a policy of tolerance, has a policy of acceptance, of love and care for one another. And I believe for that, Canada has changed the world, revolutionized many nations by accepting one another and possibly inspiring other countries to do so. So I believe that is the greatest contribution that my country has made to the world. But then again, I'd like to add that every country is very unique in its own way, but we are all equal. Thank you very much.
Oh, great.
Romania. Alexandra Victoria. I like this. Alexandrina, I'm so
Alexandrina.
sorry.
Oh, I forgive you.
I like this name. So, if you can choose a job that can change the entire world to be a better place, what kind of job would you prefer and why? It's a great question. for
Nice
me.
question.
Yeah.
So I can decide it. You can be a leader of a foundation. You can start a foundation to help others, like a charity one, to make new projects, to put that ideas on your projects, and to make that community bounding themselves. That will help others and the whole country. But I think I will choose to be an inventor, you know, because I must revolution the whole world. So, what problem we have? We have that we don't drink that healthy water, you know, that from the river. I mean, I think I will invent something to just filter the water to make that healthy body and healthy mind that all of us want to. Because if you go to the gym, yes, you will buy a water, but you know that the pH and I would say in my Romanian pH and sodium and etc. That kind of chemistry are so wrong with your body, and you don't. You think that, oh, I buy this water, it's good, it's healthy, but it's not. You don't have that filter. So at my home, I actually have a conversation with my whole family, and we bought like a revolutionary that changed the formula of the water. So everything is changing. Your body. I just feel 2 months ago when I bought them. It's not like something that like a box. It's like when you, how to say?
Say on Romanian.
Robinet. It's not robinet. Okay, someone. So it's not. It's not very Serbian too. So that I was talking with you, maybe you know. So it really change your formula and everything. I go to gym every day and I feel like difference when I drink that water. So it's different, it have different taste. So that's why I need to do an inventor
I know what you mean when you say on Romanian, but I don't know how to describe on English.
So how you say in Serbian?
It's
Raccoon.
So island raccoon. No, I can.
I can imagine. So
Yeah, never mind.
Serbia.
Oh,
Michelangelo.
Angelo.
What are your greatest strengths and weaknesses?
For my mother, it's strange to see me how I cook.
Oh.
Yeah, but I like to do it. I don't really have a time, and I like to live healthy and go to sleep early, wake up early, go to the gym. I do it. I go every day on the gym, but I don't have a time always to eat something healthy, something cooking you know. I like to go with my mother home. That I go to the lunch and I do lunch with my mother. It's everything healthy. As my grandma also cooking, it's something. Oh, you have to try it. You have to try it. You will like it.
So we're
I
coming to
already
Serbia
tried
then.
it.
What?
We're all gonna come to Serbia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
It will be my guest.
Yeah,
Why
I've been
not?
there. I've been there.
Yeah, we are so close.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, guys, I know Turkish language and she knows Serbian language. So when I saw her, I say merhaba, and she say ciao. We said okay, we know our language. So that was great. Next, Indonesia.
IP predicts it. IP predicts.
Name a person who makes your life
Brighter
than before.
I won't say a person because I would say it's the Indonesian pageant lovers. I am very grateful and thankful that I have the whole Indonesians behind me, the whole nations behind me to support me ever since before I was crowned as Miss Supranational Indonesia. They are all believe in me that I can make the country proud. So, second one. So yeah, I'm going to say that it's the Indonesian pageant lovers that makes my life brighter every day, because you know, every time you open your social media and says like, okay, I'm going to say in Bahasa, Kanina, you can do it, Kanina, we believe in you, Kanina, we know that you are going to bring the crown home, Kanina, and everything, every positive things. It's like, it makes my self more like confident and boost my day.
Oh.
You know. Thank you, Indonesia.
Thank you, Indonesia. So, we have a Turkey again.
Oh, it's Indonesian name.
Thank you, Indonesia.
So spell it, please. Spell it.
Sam Adiputra. Okay, I did it right. What is your favorite item that represents your personality the most, and why?
Actually, I never think about that. The item, it's represent me. But my mom always says, for me, like when I was a child, she said, "You are difficult." She is always describing me difficult. Not an item, not an object, not a thing, just a word, difficult. And I agree with her, actually.
Why?
I'm difficult. I feel like maybe I can be, if I have to be an item, like I can be water. Like water, like it's a liquid. It's change. It can change when you put somewhere. It doesn't matter, and it's like happening. It can be stay calm, like sea or ocean, or an earthquake make it to tsunami. So, you know, it's like so different to understand, to make it. You can control the water. It controls itself.
Nice.
I think like that.
That's a very good way to see it.
Thank you.
And when you talk about that, it's actually very interesting because
Yeah.
it's making me think water.
Exactly.
For me, the first thing that I thought when you said water was something a little bit more positive. Someone who's able to transform themselves and able to identify with a certain object. For example, if you put water in a glass, it's going to have a different shape than if you put it in a bowl. So perhaps you can also be someone who's able to
Fit in every
to be comfortable in every situation and adapt yourself. So maybe it's like that. That is it what you meant?
That's good.
Yeah, so
that's
positive
good.
thing.
That's good.
Yeah,
Two different
absolutely.
perspectives.
Yeah, you're
I mean, like I have different shapes. I have
personalities,
different personality, different ideas. Like
definitely, and that is seen for me.
I'm
something
so open
positive
to
about it.
everything. Like
Great. Australia. Would you read?
Okay, another Indonesian.
Indonesia.
Okay. It's from Bayu Purnomo. If you were given a chance to change one thing on Earth to make a better life for human beings, what would it be and why?
I actually really like this question. As I said before, I study teaching at university and I love children and I have a passion for working with children. And there's actually two things that I would love to change. The first is for all children all around the world to have access to an education. With an education, children can go anywhere they want to do that, where they want to go. They have endless opportunities, experiences. So giving children access to all education and educational experiences is one thing that I would love to change. And if I could go around the world and educate every single child, I really wish that I could do that, but I can't. But hopefully other people can get on board with that and we can really make a difference. And the second thing, still to do with children, is for every child to have a happy and loving home. I was lucky enough to grow up in a happy, loving home, and I would love for all children around the world to experience that, because I know that they don't. And it would just be really beautiful for them to have that opportunity that a lot of people do have. And that will also link in with the education and give them more opportunities and experiences in life. So they're two things that I would really love to change in the world to make it better for human beings in general, because children start as children but they grow up into adults.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Well, I think that's all for our
it's all.
questions.
Yes.
So I would like to thank everyone for tuning in to Facebook and YouTube and listening to all of these beautiful girls answer their questions. I think they all did a lovely job. So I would like to say good night from Australia.
I would like to say iyi geceler and good night.
I know it's already 5 a.m. in the morning
Yeah,
in
morning in
Indonesia,
Australia
so selamat pagi Indonesia and selamat malam for the whole world.
I would say laku noć Srbija, volim vas.
I would say noapte bună, vă iubesc foarte mult și ne vedem. România.
I would say good evening to everyone in Canada and good night and just hello to everyone watching us, because it's not only our own country but the entire world.
It's
And so I would absolutely
morning for me. So g'day
Absolutely. I
Australia.
would say good night, and also I would say bonne nuit in French, as we know Canada has 2 official languages. So I would say bonne nuit and hello to everyone in the world.
Boa noite a todos os espectadores que estão assistindo aí do Brasil. Beijo a todos.
Yeah.